Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study about the chapter measurement and motion. Okay. First of all, we are going to study about measurement in this chapter. Now, here are some pictures. Can you relate something to these pictures? See here, first one. In this, the potatoes are being measured. This is a bowl made up filled with rice, and this is a jug filled with water. Now, what do you think? Out of these three pictures, which one is odd one out? This is potatoes are being measured. In this, we are talking about the measurement of rice, and here we are talking about how much water, quantity of water is present in the water jug. So out of them three, which one is the odd one out? I hope you have guessed. Yes, this is right. This is the odd one out. Let us mark it in a circle. Okay. Now, here we are measuring the mass of the potatoes. Here again, some solid is being measured. But what about this? Here we are talking about the volume of the water. Okay. So, this is a liquid. So, this is odd one out. Because the system used to measure the solid things is completely different for liquid measurement. Okay. Here we are talking about the mass, how much particulate matter is present in it. But here we are talking about the volume. So it is completely different. That's why it is odd one out. Now let us come to the second row. In this, we are having a digital thermometer, measuring tape, and a ruler or a plastic scale that you are having in your pencil box. So now think about, out of these three pictures, which one is the odd one out? Okay. For what digital thermometer is being used? It is used to measure heat or the temperature of the body. What about this measuring tape? For what is it being used? To measure the length. Is it or not? To measure big lengths. Like you might have seen the tailor. What he does? He takes your measurement for making some piece of garment. Okay. So he is going to measure the sleeves, the shirt length, or the trouser length, or the waist length. So it is being used over there. So basically we are talking about the length of the length. Okay. Now what about scale or ruler? For what it is being used? Again, to measure the length, but it may be of small dimensions. So, but it is also being used to measure the length. Now just think about and let me know which one is the odd one out. Do you think these are three similar? These are the devices used to measure the similar things? No. What about this digital thermometer? Is it somehow similar to measuring tape and scale? No. Why? Because we are measuring the temperature of the body. But these two are being used to measure the length. Okay, maybe of bigger dimension or smaller. Clear? So, next one. Come to the next row now. What about this? What is it? Clock. This is a test tube, a graduated test tube. And this is sundial. Okay. So, now, what is it used to measure? Just to find out the time. Okay. What is the time hours during the day or night? So, clock is used to measure the time. What about test tube? It is used to measure the volume. In laboratories, we use the test tube to measure the volume. Volume of what? Some substance, chemical substance. Fine. So how much ml of milliliters of substance is being used for the experiments. Fine. Now this is sundial. So for what the sundial is used? In ancient time, early period, what it was being used for? When there were no clocks, no digital clocks, no wrist watches, nothing all. So at that time, it was being used to measure, to find out what? The time length during the day time. In sunlight, it was kept in the sunlight, and the sun rays which used to fall down on this. So this projected one, the projected one outside, on this the sunlight falls and its shadow, see here is the shadow, this is the shadow part. So the shadow part would tell what is the tentative time during the day. Okay, so it is used only in daylight, not at night. Okay, do you know some more devices which were used in ancient time? Just like hourglass. Okay, just one spindle shaped box in which sand is kept, and the sand is allowed to flow down. Okay, when it is completely flown down, when it comes down, then what will happen? Means a particular time length has been over. So it is again inverted and kept. Now again the sand would trickle down and settle down. So again, so it is a very uniform time. Okay, so hourglass was also used in ancient time. So now just think about, out of these three, which one is the odd one? This is used to measure time. Nowadays we use clocks, digital watches are there, or somehow like these things are their devices. This is used to measure the small amount of substance, liquid substance. Okay, so this is a graduated test tube. What about this? This is sundial, and sundial is used to measure or find out the time length, time span during the day. So out of them, which one is the odd one out? This test tube. Why? Because it is used to measure the volume of some liquid substance. Fine. So this is how we find out that though all the things are measuring something or the other, but here we are talking about different substances, and in the first one, this is the odd one out, the liquid in the jug. In the second row, digital thermometer is the device which is used to measure the temperature. So it is odd one out because these two are used to measure the lengths. Then in third one, what is the odd one out? This test tube. Why this test tube is odd one out? Because it is used to measure the substance, amount or quantity of substance, while these two are used to measure the time. Okay, so this was just an icebreaker activity to let you know the measurement, that what we are going to study in this chapter, it is about measurement. So I hope everyone has come to know about this activity. Okay.